Hey, good morning, y'all. Um, Sad news, y'all know that, right? What I thought they would not do, I tried to warn them not to do it. They did it. They impeached the president. Now, people, it's up to you. It's all on y'all, because I'm going to tell you, shit's going to change. These motherfuckers who are living by the way of the devil, they're going to plant themselves. Well, they already been planted in the government, but now that their gloves are off, oh, they gonna show their ass now. So you who are the righteous, remain righteous. Don't worry about nothing. Once heaven got you, you good. These motherfuckers is about to, how you say it? They're gonna get woke up by a rude awakening. See, they think they in power. You know, they took the only thing that was opposing them. And that was it. Trump was the only thing opposing them. And they put him out. So now, watch what goes down. So that I'm gonna tell you, you who are the righteous, you just gotta remain by it. No matter what comes up, don't turn evil. Don't do it. I warn you all. And you who are the evil ones, you wanna make good, you stand for the right. You stand for the righteous cause. And defend righteousness. Defend that which is right, because they about to put a lot of wrong in this shit. And only reason why I'm telling you who are bad to defend what's right, because that's how you're going to make yourself righteous. And believe me, it is imperative you do so, because, man, you might think, like even you here in the United States government, y'all might think y'all running shit, but y'all about to see. Because every law you pass, that I'm going to warn you of, I see you pass something, I'm going to try to give y'all some guidance and be like, nope, don't do that. You don't listen, you're going to be sorry. Because you see all that's been happening, all that weather that's been happening around the world? Oh, it's going to start happening right here now. Sinkholes, floods, all that shit coming. So I told y'all, it's all up to you people. I mean, I'm letting y'all know what's about to come. So y'all better. I don't know what was your reason for not wanting Trump there. Well, I know their reason, but we still outnumber them. It's a lot of gay people. It's a lot of people LGBTQ community, but they're not more than us. They're nowhere near more than us. And even though they're in our government, like I said, a lot of motherfuckers, they impeached Trump. Now we need to start impeaching them. And we have that power. Like I said, it's either we're going to change this whole government, we're going to let it be. If and more than likely, they got the last opposer out of there. I don't know. The shit is going to be rigged. They're going to put who they want in there. And all this gay shit that they've been trying to throw in the world is going to come. And heaven is not happening. Because I'm not having it. And sorry to say, that's your bottom line. I told y'all who I am. Don't think that it changes. I didn't want this to be. Somehow I knew it was going to be. But I didn't want it to be. Still don't want it to be. And so I warn y'all again. Thus again, I warn you. And if you don't know what I mean by look at what's been happening around the world, I ain't talking about, don't look at none of man shit. Don't look at what's going on in China and they fighting and shooting and riots and all that, because y'all really don't want to do that. They didn't want to do it. Trust me. They didn't want to do it. Their land is being ravaged by storms, weather, sinkholes, shit, tornadoes, volcanoes. Yo, shit is going on. And we were spared of it. Yeah, we had a few of our states where there was those who are the evil ones. Yeah, they got it. But now, I'm afraid this shit is really getting ready to get rugged on us. That means the weather is about to go real crazy. But only today it's clear over my head. So I don't know what that means as far as what's going on in the world. But I know it means that it wasn't no fighting. Ain't nobody die today. Well, I mean, people die every day, but there's no real major deaths going on. I got a clear sky over my head. That means just things are good right now. I don't know how that means. I don't know. Um, I am from heaven, but we are in earth. Earth is its own kingdom, and man is God over his earth. Like we are, like this is what the Lord came to show us. By Him, through Him, we are as God too. So let's just exert your power. Now, what's your power? It's righteousness. Just remain by the way of love, all of you. Do not lose your minds. Do not turn to the streets. Even when the higher ups do what they want to do, don't worry about it. Go, walk with it. But don't turn away from the heavens. That means, and now let me let all of you know, the Father is the one who created everything. Then the one who is our God became our God. Wait, let me tell y'all a quick story. That's what we need to do. Listen, in the beginning, when there was darkness, nothing existed. All that was there was the darkness itself, sound, which the darkness held, and then space, which held the darkness. And this was the order. So which was first, we might ask? Well, let's look at it. There was the darkness, but the darkness was being held. And then there was something that the darkness held. So though the darkness was, you could say it was noticed first, it is not that which was first. Why? Because the darkness held something, and something held the darkness. So the darkness is in the middle. Now what did the darkness hold? The darkness held sound, or the word. Because that's all word is. Every word from every language is but a series of sounds put together to form the word. This is how you know that word is sound. I mean, y'all better listen to this, because this is the truth of the beginning that I'm giving unto the world right now. Anyway, being that, like I said, the darkness was noticed first. But something held the darkness, and the darkness held something. So is the darkness first? No, it is not. But what is first? Is first what is first to come that which held the darkness? You might say that, but because the darkness held something also, then we know that that's not first. So what is first is what the darkness held. And what did the darkness hold? The darkness held sound, or word, the word. Now, the Father, whom in the beginning was the word. It was that sound. But what was he? What was his sound? Just let's take a look at even you yourself. Because you are made just like the Father. When he made us, when man was made, he made us to share in equalness with him in all things. So ye are as God. All of us are. We are as God is. Not the Father who created us, but as God, whom was given to be God because of the love that the Father did have for us when he made us. I know I jumped, but just to give you some understanding. So now, let's get back. The word, which was first because it was being held by the darkness. There's a story That word, even though it was just one, it was composed of many. For that sound, that word could make it was many sounds there. So that's why I tell you in the beginning was the word. And the word was with God. But what does that mean? Because that's where you all get thrown off. What it's telling you is that sound, that word, it had other words there too, other sounds there too. How do you think you get to speak a language? Because you start putting sounds together and forming a word. And this is every language thus is done by. It's the only thing, like, if you want to learn any language, you got to learn a series of sounds and then put the sounds together. Every language can be learned like this. Me, I choose the English language as a kid, not to learn any other language. For everything truly is just sound. So you can communicate. Even if you don't know another's language, you can still communicate. Anyway, I don't really feel like to tell this whole story. So I've got it written down. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get to work because we, America, now that y'all put Trump out the office, we're in some dire days. I'm gonna tell you. And if we don't react the way that we should, then heaven is gonna react. And that's when the day is gonna become dire. Because if you don't believe me, you just go back and look what's going on, how the weather has been ravishing the rest of the world. Certain places. Well, the rest of the world. I mean, we got some ravishing too, but our ravishing, we always get that. And we ain't really get that. We ain't really experienced them great earthquakes and the floods and typhoons and, we get them. But not like, y'all need to go look. Anyway, just remain by love. Remember, heaven is in control. You might not see, we might not see, but the one who did give us the sight to see does see, and we can see. But we must look, and we must know how to look. So let me tell you how to look. Look with love. Look with righteousness. Stay on his path. I warn all of you this. Or you're going to have your streets of blood because the weather's going to come by and just wipe. Look, a lot of you who are evil, you better start getting right because I'm going to tell you, it's the only way you're going to save yourself. Now, how do you save yourself? What do I mean by getting right? Does that mean become a Christian or a Muslim? No. No, 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 no. All religions must be done. And the one true way, the only religion that was given man that he shall live by, will be lived. And heaven shall bless us because of it. And that way is called love. Plain and simple. It's not Christian love, not Islamic love, not Catholic love. No, it's just love. You got to take all these other... They are the ways of evil. Islam, evil. Christian, evil. All of these are evil. And yeah, it was written that they would come and try to take... Each religion says that. You know why? Because the evil one wanted to make sure that he would fuck with your head. Leave you a moment of choice of which way do I go? I've been raised like this all my life, and this is the only way I know. And now they're telling me to leave from it, and what am I leaving from it for? Well, you're leaving from it for heaven's sake. That's why you leave from your ways, for heaven's sake. Because heaven did not give none of these ways unto man, but man gave these ways unto himself. Just like when he asked for a king to be put over him. The father wasn't good enough. God wasn't good enough. Now, I say the father wasn't good enough for remember, we disobeyed him first. And that's when we fell from our place. And that's when a God had to be put over us, because God so loved, the Father, the Creator, did love us so much. And when we disobeyed, he told us we were supposed to die. You know why we didn't die? Because that one who is our God was given his place, was given to be God over us. And our death that we were supposed to partake of from us disobeying would fall on him now. So that's why he came into this world, because he had to die. In order that the Father's word be made right. And we made the Father's word wrong. So now we got to get right. We had a man there that was getting ready to set the whole world affairs in order. And y'all removed him. Y'all took him out to put who there? They're gonna put one who stands for the way they want to bring now. And that's all the homo shit into the world. Oh my God. I should just fall back and leave and give it unto the heavens. But yet, just as the Father in the heavens and just as God in the heavens do both love us so. And me, I'm with that Holy Spirit. And I told you who I am. I love us too. And we are all with this spirit. I'm no different from none of y'all. We all are the same, no matter the color of the skin. None of you are better than the other. You might know more. And if you take that to think that you're better, then you're a fool, because everything you know does the next man know too. He has just but have to use his eyes the same way that you use them, but to know this. But because you use your eyes to know these things, you are but supposed to share. This is where we get fucked up with everything. The only good thing about Sesame Street with Big Bird, yeah, you could say, oh, he was, yeah, they portrayed a lot of sneaky shit, subliminal messages and all that through these shows. But one thing that did stand out is it said sharing is caring. And that's one thing that came from Big Bird. And they fucked up when they did that. They know they did. Because it actually tore a lot of the world, the things they were trying to do. Like, right now, I haven't watched Sesame Street in a while, but when I was watching it, even though they was teaching the children not to share. And that's when I stopped watching it. I wonder what messages they giving now. That's how been as long as it's been since I watched it. But anyway, yeah, y'all, just remain righteous. Just don't let the government think they're going to do what they're going to do. Don't even worry about it. Because the heavens is, once a man is warned, like I did warn y'all though. I warned y'all, you from the Democratic Party. I warned y'all to stop. Leave the impeachment alone. And now y'all get your way. Wow. You get your way though. I'm going to tell you, you better be careful how you move through this way now. I'm still here to guide you all. I should hope that you'll listen. But if not, then get ready to sign your way into the hereafter. And when you get hereafter, ooh, you're not going to like it. I'm going to tell you, you're not going to like it. Now, how are y'all going to get to the hereafter? I do not know. But what I do know is I don't want it to be by no man executing any. The killing's got to stop. I'm going to tell y'all, we need each other. More so now. So you who got your vengeances, like your vendettas in the street, that mean, oh, I got to get revenge because this one killed this. Y'all better lay all that shit down. Because when I tell you, we all gonna need each other. You who's kidnapping people and taking them and harvesting them for their organs and all the evil shit, y'all better stop. Because there's a time getting ready to ravish the whole earth that we're gonna need each other for. And it ain't the wars that, like I'm telling all you leaders of nations, y'all better not fight each other. Because we're gonna have to fight. But we're We're going to have to fight for our very survival. I mean, many things shall come. Many things. Animals that you see and can't see. Some to very microscopic to very big behemoth. I mean, some shit coming up out the earth. There's some shit coming out the water and even from the air itself. If we fuck up and reach to that point where heaven has to step in. And I don't want y'all to do that. And y'all are the ones that can make it happen. Because if y'all start with your bullshit wars, that's exactly what you're going to make come. And then your wars, you're going to kill some of each other. And then you're going to realize the death was a loss. A great loss into us all. One that you're going to feel. Because when these other things start to come at us, we're going to be in a fight for our very existence. Y'all don't want that. So, don't fight and kill each other. Now, by not fighting and killing each other, these things that do await shall not come. But if y'all start this war, then these things that are watching, and I tell you they watching, they in the earth, in the water, and above us. And they are watching, very eagerly watching and waiting. So, y'all go to war, and then y'all gonna have to fight these things. And no longer will you care about the war that y'all have with each other. So that I'm telling y'all, stop caring about the shit y'all fighting for now. Stop bickering. There's no need for it. And on that note, I love you all. God bless. And put Trump back in that fucking office. I'm telling you, the only ones... All of you who are undecided because you don't know, but you think Trump is bad because the media has been telling you that, that's all coming from the fucking LGBTQ community. And all of you who are all right with them exposing themselves the way they want to out in the public in front of the children's eyes, all of y'all that is oh, it shouldn't matter, that's okay. Y'all some fucking fools. And you will pay right along with them in the hereafter. And if the hereafter is made to come here now, ooh, y'all really ain't. Anyway, I love you all, so let's get it right, man. We got to think about where we headed right now. Y'all really got to think about if y'all let the LGBTQ community do all the things that they want to do, where is it going to take life? What kind of world will we live in then? It won't be one blessed by the Father, nor by God. And heaven is going to show us this comfort. So, I love you all. God bless. Let's get it right.